say there's somebody listening who's newer to shooting and they are trying to figure out how to find a good instructor, what are some signs or things that you would look for in the instructor's resume or, in their body of work to know whether or not that's somebody worth listening to?
Sure. First, look at their resume, what we call on the legal side the CV, the curriculum vitae. It's not just a brag sheet. It's to find out, has the guy really been where he says he's been, done what he says he's done? Key thing, talk to the students. Whenever anybody's doing a story in my school, I tell them, I'm happy to talk to you, but the students are the story, not the instructor. Why they came, what they learned. And we always let students know we do have journalists in here. If there's anybody who does not want to be photographed or mentioned by name, that will be respected. And then I tell them, okay, those of you who are up for talking to the reporter, it's going to be after class. Go ahead. And it gives a much better perspective on the class. The instructor is always going to brag about his or her class. I mean, that's, my God, that's what they're there for. If they didn't think they were the best, they wouldn't be doing it. One thing that's different when I'm a student now versus when I was young is I look for the teaching techniques. For me, it's a learning experience, but it's also a busman's holiday. It's how does somebody else do my job? What can I learn from them? And occasionally it's the negative example, holy crap, no wonder I don't do that, and I never will. And every now and then, why did I never think of that in more than 50 years of teaching this stuff? And write it all down and incorporate it, and always give credit. Always give credit. It chaps my jaws when somebody says, and I'm going to tell you the 4 rules of firearm safety, and doesn't give attribution to Colonel Jeff Cooper circa 1960 who quantified them. Says, this is how I hold a pistol. And anybody in class knows, sir, are we to believe that you reinvented Jack Weaver's stance from 1960? You might at least have mentioned the guy's name. Pay homage, pay homage. Mm-hmm. I hear instructors say, oh, I stole this from this guy and I stole this from that gal. First, I don't want to be taught by thieves, okay? But second, if you give credit, it's not theft, it's homage. And you're letting your student know this isn't something the instructor pulled out of his butt. They've just told us who created the technique, what they created it for, what it's good for, and what it might be contraindicated for, all of which are much more useful than I do it this way.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm Michael from Gun Owners Radio. If you liked what you saw, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and make a comment. Help us out. Go to gunownersradio.com. Thanks for watching.